This is the Jeff Keyes Auto Sports Desk.
We hit the hardwood for Section 4 basketball. We hit the gridiron for NCAA championship football. And we hit the diamond for a departure from the Mets rotation. Welcome to the Sports Desk. We tip off with high school basketball. Both boys and girls ball getting started since Wednesday, but it's in full effect now and headed into the weekend. 7 games across the Southern Tier. So let's get this show started. Pick up the action immediately in Vestal as the Golden Bears host Ithaca. Evan Webb picking up the offensive board here and 2 points to give Vestal a first quarter lead. But the Spartans answer right back. Jacob Kingsbury finds Xander Johnson for 3. That's good, and Unitigo back up by 1. Golden Bears press, though, creating problems all night for the Spartans. Brody Ahern finds the loose ball here, finds the lane, finds 2 points, and then moments later, Canyon Kalina with the layup. That extends the Golden Bears' lead. Spartans trying to shoot their way back in. Tyler Zachow with the triple. That's good. But the Bears, just too much and too many loose balls that they're the first to. Here, Jace Gannon gets a bucket off the rebound, and the Golden Bears get a 55-39 win. Edison opening their season at home against Chenango Forks. Spartans with some great ball movement here in the first. Brendan Smith to Talon LaPlante. Andrew Slavin in the shot. Corner finds Zach Piper. That's a score for Spartans. Touch the ball there. A little later, Edison pushing the issue down the floor. Smith here finding it right around the defense, and another bucket to make it a ball game. But the Blue Devils finding a rhythm after that in the second quarter. Jaden Decker, the and one, count it. The 3-point play gives Forks a 15-6 lead, and then defense into offense. The loose ball ends up in the hands of Ethan Vasilic, and this ends up with a slam dunk. Chenango Forks rolls, and they get the win, 61-40. And we move over to Owego as Miles Woodhouse looking for some help here for Horseheads. The bounce pass into the paint. John Durr there for an easy 2 points. And the Blue Raiders are out in front. Keegan Zeller grabbing the rebound, the basket. And 2 more points. Back and forth here in the first half. Griffin Stevens, nowhere to go on the wing. Kicks it back out to Holloway. And a 3 here. That's good. But second quarter, Owego moving the ball around the perimeter, and Kingston Brainerd hits the 3, and the Riverhawks are getting back into this when they trail by just 1 when Duke Snyder knocks down this triple to take the lead, and they don't look back. Riverhawks pull ahead in the second half, and they get the win 65-53. 2 other games tipping off on Thursday night. Norwich a winner on the road, 70-29 over the Wolverines. And the final game in boys basketball, Windsor a winner, 75-65 over Walton Downsville. Moving over to the girls' side of Section 4, Ithaca down early to Chenango Valley when Abby Rosengrant picks the pass off and heads to the other end. A little hesitation to move the spin. She lays it up for 2 of her 6 points on the night. Now a minute to go in the first quarter. Maddie Hayes starting to take over from the top of the key. That's good. Warriors up by double digits at this point. Then Hayes again in the second quarter from the corner. She's heating up. The senior with 16 points on the night. Ithaca trying to keep pace. Ball movement here finds Stella Sapp-Dietrich for the ISO. 1 dribble, 2 steps. The touch and the layup. But Chenango Valley shooting too much on Thursday night. The rebound here, Shania James from behind the arc to beat the halftime buzzer. Warriors a winner at home, 46-16. And Vestal and Newark Valley also in girls basketball action Thursday night with the Golden Bears getting a 1-point win over Newark Valley. Vestal a 45-44 win over the Cardinals. 2 days just ahead of Cortland's kickoff against Springfield College, and the number 2 team in the country is riding a 23-game winning streak, looking to make it 24 wins in a row and a trip to the regional finals. It's been 3 years since these 2 teams have met and matched up with one another, the last time also coming in the NCAA championships, with Cortland winning 26-21 all the way back in 2021. While the number 2 team in the country comes in not having lost since last season, they are not the only unbeaten. Springfield also finishing the year 10-0 in the regular season and moving to 11-0 with a win in the second round over UMass Dartmouth. We spoke to the coach about the matchup.
Playing an option team, sometimes possessions are limited, so our offense has to capitalize when we have the chance and score points. And if we can play the game on our terms and hopefully get a lead, that's sometimes a team that runs the ball so well, they don't play from behind. So, we got to try and play well and early so that we can try to dictate the terms of the game.
This game is going to kick off on Saturday at 12 p.m. That one's going to be at Grady Field. And make sure you tune in as well at 11:30. We're going to preview that game as a part of our Southern Tier kickoff show this weekend.
Sounds very exciting.
Absolutely.
Thank you, Zach.
It always is.
Always. All right, we'll be right back with one more story.